All right, everybody, this is 40-year-old gamer here, ready to do another rip around the block. So let's see what we can do, shall we? It's raining and I gotta sleep, so that's what we're gonna do first. Now, I did manage to purchase a few things. For starters, I did get Italy, France, and another expansion, heavy loads or something. Okay, so we are gonna go looking in the job market to find myself something to do. Oh, $27,000. Where's that coming from? By the way, I am back in Norway, so that's where we're gonna have to go to. So $17,000, take that to there. It's fast. Let's take it. Okay, so all right. Guess we can turn off the lights now because we don't need them on. Just the cab lights will be good. All right, so we're off to catch our load here. Now, something happened on my recording that I did last time. I don't know what it was on this game. Everything was jerky. Everything was not working smoothly at all. Oh. Well, you gotta love speeding, I guess. Anyway, something happened to the computer. I recorded a nice video and it didn't work. Don't know exactly what happened. So, needless to say, I didn't get any anything from it. So, something's not going right again. Oh well, we're just gonna roll with it because why not, I guess. We don't want the wipers on anymore. Okay, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this. It's getting laggy, and I don't think it's the fact that I'm recording so fast. We'll see. I mean, it might even come out in the record. Because, like, glancing over at the record, everything looks smooth. Nothing looks garbagey like this. So, it's that one right there. It's going to be a fast load. I'm going to do a lot of... Okay, so let's go. Her trailer. Big long V's. And we are off. Okay. Alright, so we gotta pay attention going through town here, obviously, because these buggers love my money. Doesn't matter what I do, I get caught speeding. Even when I'm walking. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be. I do have the ability to do heavier loads, and other interesting things like that as well. I'm still on the keyboard and mouse, which, as far as that goes, I'm doing the best I can with it. It is still kind of difficult trying to maneuver around with the keyboard, but you know, I am starting to save my pennies, and I'm going to hopefully pick up a wheel here shortly and try this out. Now, I really don't know if I want to go full bore and get the wheel and shifter. The only reason why I'm saying that is because the shifter could increase the difficulty of this game like tenfold, a millionfold, and it gets to the point where, you know, you've just realized that you've just made the game that much more difficult. Not a bad thing, but, you know, we're here to enjoy ourselves. But yes, I do want to do the wheels and the pedals, because the wheels and the pedals, you don't have to rely on stuff like cruise control as much, because you don't have to jam it into the floor and the braking and whatnot. The wheel that I'll probably be getting will have the paddle shifter on it, because I think most wheels come default that way now anyway. So it will have the paddle shift on it, and when I might go sequential if that happens, but we'll see. I mean, you can't hide behind a screen all your life. You might have to take a risk or two just to get yourself out there. And I mean, I'm sure you guys will enjoy the fact that my driving skills are subpar when it comes to this game. If I have a shifter in the whole shebang. So I've also been looking at other games to play as well. I've tried a couple over the weekend. Some that just weren't what I would consider good games to record. Mostly because, you know, I mean, not that games that have a lot of reading in them are bad, but I mean, do you guys want to sit there and read? And, you know, I got like a 40-minute video, and it's like 30 minutes of it are reading. And, you know, I've played games like that a lot, and they're not bad, because you need the information that they're giving you, which adds to the story, which is really nice. Like, you know, some games, the story, it does involve a lot of reading, which is fine, which is good. But I mean, do you really want to sit there and you know, while you're watching a video, sit down and read for a good 20 minutes while you're just supposed to sit back and watch a video and enjoy it? So yeah. But anyway, I just purchased PixARK. I played that a little bit. I have played Ark. I do have Ark, and PixARK is like Minecraft and Ark put together. So if you know what Ark is and you know what Minecraft is, pretty similar from what I can tell so far. It seems to be a pretty good game, though. I'm enjoying it. I think if I do start doing that as a video, I'm going to start from scratch again, and then, you know, see where we can go. I'm still going to be doing Kingdom and Castles. I rather enjoy that game quite a bit, actually. another one that my daughter has been playing, and she's mentioned that she enjoys it quite well, as Banished. I do own that game as well, and I haven't played it yet. I have done nothing with it, and it's a builder, medieval city builder, and so I might be giving that a whirl as well. And if I do enjoy it, then hey, we might be seeing more content of that as well. And yes, I have realized that my whole entire schedule that I thought I was going to be able to do last week blew up in my face because of the issues that I've been having with doing recording and stuff. I went from Corel Video Studio, I think is what it's called, which was only able to capture 1080 at 30 frames. And that's what my first videos basically were, was that at 30 frames. And I noticed they weren't, it was almost like stop and go animation and stuff. So with that being with that kind of like, yeah, I didn't find it smooth, not as smooth as I really would have liked it. So that's when I downloaded OBS, and I've been using OBS, but OBS is really intensive. It seems to be sucking up a lot of power to do what it's doing, because like I said, I'm watching, like I'm playing on one screen, and it looks like I'm playing on like really rough internet. My computer does not have enough to, oh come on, my computer almost doesn't have enough to power this thing. But I look over at my other screen where I got OBS running and everything looks smooth. So we'll see what happens. It's difficult to play though, that's for sure, when it comes to this. But now that I'm back up, leaving my home base, which I was at, I'd just like to mention, like look at this. Like this is beautiful. Like I said, this is one of the games that I really enjoy for that reason. But I do like the fact that I'm keeping it inside the cab, and I'm driving this, I guess you could say, as real as it can be with a keyboard and mouse. Obviously, I'm driving it with an automatic transmission, which is fine. I'm not having any issues with. But we'll see what the future brings. I mean, this would be like awesome to drive some of these roads in real life. To see a roundabout like this and like in the middle of a mountain, and you got to navigate this roundabout underground, and I don't know, I think it would be cool. Maybe not in a truck, but in a car or something. Yeah, maybe that's a pipe dream. Maybe that's a dream that I can hold on to and, save my nickels and dimes for. Be 95 years old, couldn't see past my nose. To be heading out to drive some of these roads. Like, I mean, look at that right out there. That's just beautiful. Driving up and down the fjords. yeah, I'm enjoying myself with this. I do want to try to go for the 100% coverage on all the roads. I don't know if I'm going to be able to unless I do a lot of free driving, which I am prepared for. I'm willing to do. I do have 2 other trucks that are working for me. And once I get them or purchase one more, because I think I have one more that I can put into my garage. It's in France somewhere. I can't remember where. But that'll be 3 trucks and maybe do another garage somewhere. I mean, granted, I have a lot of loans that I got to pay off here. Blue shift. I got company. I can't see anybody. No. Man, let's go. But yeah, once I get a nice little fleet, I think that's what I'm going to do, is do some free driving so that I can go through and get the 100% on all the roads. I think that would be nice. I wish I could do it hauling freight, obviously, because then, you are actually doing, you're actually playing the game like it's intended, for lack of a better saying. But still, it's, I mean, if there's a few roads that I got to do that are that are on free driving, that's fine. After, I can't remember how many kilometers on free driving you get experience towards your level anyway, which would be good. And I've also considered the other thing, which is owning every truck. I don't know how long that would take. I mean, I could obviously set myself a goal and have that done within X amount of months. But that means like this will be hardcore gaming on this game. I may not have any other thing to put up on the channel because I'll be constantly doing that. I've been still thinking of Farming Simulator 19. I have 15, 17, and 19. I've played 19, not as much as 15 and 17. Let me tell you something though. I found out how to cheat. Like, I mean, and I YouTubed it. I found out that if you go into one of the files in the background, you can just type in how much extra cash you want to start off with. So I was like, okay, and I gave it a try. And I gave myself like, I think it was $99 million. Literally went out and bought all the land, and then I started buying every machinery, every piece of machinery, and everything. I spent as much money as I could in that game and never really got myself too poor. But as soon as I was done, I was like, man, I took the genie out of the bottle here. I really enjoyed the farming sim game, but as soon as I did that, it was like, oh man. So, I guess lesson learned. I do want to play some more Destiny. I haven't bought any of the expansions. I just have the base game. But I don't know 100% exactly how and where I want to do what with Destiny. Like I said, it is a fun game to play. But I just I don't know what it is. Something about that game I just can't handle. It just gets me nauseous every time. I mean, towards the end there, I started getting better at it. Where, I mean, we changed the frame angle, so the field of view was a little better. Wasn't all the way out. It was kind of a little better than midpoint, I guess. I also slowed the mouse sensitivity because that might have been something else, but the combination of both anyway worked for the time that I was playing it. And like when I played Destiny 1, it was on console, it was on Xbox. And I played Destiny 1, I soloed the whole thing. And when everything was all said and done, like I don't know how many times I got nauseous playing that game. And it was like sitting on the couch at 10-15 feet away from the TV, so like, you know, the full living room width basically. So I don't know exactly why, but yeah, that game gets me every time. Never had an issue with Battlefield, or Titanfall. Really enjoyed those two titles. Titanfall 1, never played Titanfall 2, just I think when I switched over to computer over console to PC. Titanfall is an Origin game, so you have to go get it on Origin, which is fine, but I was never able to get Origin to work properly. It would start, and I'd download games for it. I'd have, you know, I had its own library on its own drive, everything. And then it would always start as soon as you turn on your computer. Origin would pop up, so maybe that was the problem, is I'd shut that down so it wouldn't start up all the time. So that drives me nuts. That really does, when you're sitting there playing, like, you know, your PC, and you go to start a game, and your computer takes an extra 10 minutes to start because, you know, Discord needs to start, and Twitch wants to start, and this needs to start, and that needs to start. It's like, man. And I had a couple. Oh, damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, how much further do I gotta go? 2 hours, can I do it? Oh, I did some nasty damage to the truck. 20% damage, 2% to the load, to the trailer. Oh my goodness. That's not good, guys. That's not good. Distracting. Oh, come on, really? Like I said, what's causing a lot of grief for me right now is the lag that's going on. So maybe I gotta find another video capture software. I don't know. I've considered video cards, like capture cards and such. And no, I haven't. I don't understand. I don't understand capture card manufacturers, not in the least. It's like, hey guys, we're gonna do 4K 60 FPS pass through. You're gonna be able to record 60 FPS 1080, which fine, that's what I'm doing right now. But then you're gonna wanna, like, for an external card, it's like, oh yeah, then we're gonna take this USB 2 and you're gonna run that over to this computer over here. So everything that you are doing to get that card, capture the information, do everything that you need to do, and then you're going to record it, and there's going to be this huge latency issue because it's USB 2. Like, give your heads a shake, guys. And I've also thought about, like, yeah, okay, so what if I buy one and put one in my computer? Well, unfortunately right now I can't, because my motherboard is an ITX motherboard. For those of you who are computer savvy, that is the smallest commercially accessible motherboards that you can find. Kind of shaking my head on why I purchased it, to be truthful with you. I like it. I mean, I like the whole thing. It is small, but and it gives you a lot of different options when it comes to cases and stuff, because not all cases fit the bigger cards or bigger motherboards. And I do have like my Ryzen build before I took that out. I still have an ATX motherboard, which is a big motherboard, second biggest, I do believe, because an EATX standard motherboard would be bigger. So I don't have any extra slots. I have one graphics card slot, and I don't have any other PCIe slots or anything, so I can't do an external or internal, sorry. And even that, like even the manufacturers of that are all kind of sitting there saying the same thing, like, okay, we're going to allow you to do this, but we're gonna ankle you on that. We're just gonna say, you know what, forget this. We're not gonna give you the best of everything. Because I think, personally, a lot of people would buy that. A lot of people would buy that and use that. Another thing that's really crossing my mind too is picking up another. Oh, I hate blowing these shifts in this automatic. Picking up another console, PS4 or Xbox, and the biggest reason. Oh, come on, there we go. The biggest reason I'm thinking about it is, you know, games that haven't come out. Oh, customers expecting me. Games that have come out that are particularly for console, like Red Dead. I'd like to play them, and then if I play them, that's why I was talking about getting the external card, because with the external card, then I can record that. I can play that, and I can show you guys that and put it on. So the only thing is I'm kind of leaning to get away from it, because I'm kind of, you know, with building the PC and being as expensive as it is, I don't want to you know, build this thing and not be using it to its full potential. So here I am driving on the wrong side of the road. Look at this. Gosh darn it, man. Oh well. Anybody got some banjo music they can play? Yes. Okay, first off, let's get to this thing now. What do I have for time? Oh, take out a sign, why don't I? Oh, this load is not worth it. Okay, I got an hour remaining on my job. I know that. I know. I gotta spend a god awful amount of money to fix this. Screw you guys. It's a roundabout, but we're going straight through. Don't There we go. Holy bananas, come on. Come on. Come on. service truck to come and find me. Probably give him at least 30 grand to fix my truck. All because... What the... Ah! Anybody out there see that I... Yes! Okay, thank you. Discovered it. Nope, I gotta go to the next one. Next one, next one, next one. Come on. Right there, right there, right there. I see it. Uh-huh. That was that right? Damage. Oh. Okay, let's go fix the truck, I guess. Let's go. Okay. So. God. What the? Oh, now I'm in an accident for $400. Ah. Well, at one point in time, I was good at this game. Now I'm just hair on fire. Living on caffeine and cigarettes. Ah, he does the swervy swervy. Okay. Whoa, just about hit a fire truck and a people person thingy. Heck with you, boners. I'm out of here. Woo. Engine malfunction. I know. Boy, crikey. This guy. Come on, this guy. Oh. Don't go my way. Oh, I'm just gonna end up ramming you again, you dingus. What the? Oh, yeah, I know. Good, he's going that way. I can go this way. I'm also doing 90k in like a 50 zone. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it's 70. Thank God I couldn't run over pedestrians in here. Oh, great. One. Is it green yet? 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 Go. Okay, there's a hotel. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't hit that car. Don't hit that car. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go this way. Engine died. Engine died. Is that a? What is that? 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 A recruitment agent. A recruitment agency. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. You see the wrench? We're going to the wrench. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hee-yah! Oh, that's why this game is jerky while I'm playing it, okay? And I think that is one of the biggest problems I'm having is this jerky game. Because, like, I'm looking at it and it looks smooth. Okay, this is going to hurt. Oh, God, this is going to hurt. See that down there, guys? I have to pay $30,000 plus how many accidents and a speeding ticket. I'm supposed to be a millionaire by now. Isn't that the way things work? Truck drivers are nothing but millionaires. They get money out of their yin-yang just for driving around. I guess I could have just fixed the engine. But why would we want to do that? We're going to back in here because this is the way things go. Okay, so, well, folks, I'm going to shut it down because I did more damage to my truck than I got paid for, and that is just not right. So this has been the 40-year-old gamer, showing off my professional skills on how to get into more accidents than you know what to do with. Bah! Anyway, thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. Subscribe. That gets me more people that subscribe when you hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell, that notification bell, because, you know, I don't know about you, but I like to get notified when the YouTubers that I watch put out content. Granted, I don't watch it all, but I watch a fair bit of it because I'm a tech junkie when it comes to computer ports. So to watch those guys talk about the latest and greatest hardware, I love it. I love some of the banter that they have back and forth with each other in a few things that they have, so I really enjoy that. But like I said, I don't get to watch it all, so I'm not expecting you to come here every single day or every single upload and watch a video. But if you do, when you do come in and say hi, leave a like, leave a dislike. I'm not picky in that department. If you dislike what I'm doing, hey, let me know. How else am I supposed to know that this is good, bad, or ugly? You don't until someone says, you know what, this is not what I want to watch, even though I want to be subscribed. So, yeah, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking out there. besides grabbing the handle on the truck, the oh shit handle, and screaming and yelling because I'm all over the road and running into pedestrians and taking out elderly folk, or whatever it is I do in this reality we call Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, I'll try to respond to anybody that comes in and says anything. I'll try to respond to your comments as best as I can. But until then, have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time on this great adventure. All right.